Alrighty, good morning, guys. Another super early episode. It's still like 8 in the morning. Secret shop is gonna take a while to reset. Nothing has sold here as expected. Now, I read your comments on my YouTube, and this is sometimes why I actually love doing the episodes. So a lot of you suggested that Sig Metal would be like way better. And the main reason would be because of the extreme upgrade. So this one only goes until extreme upgrade level 2. This one is until extreme upgrade 1. And already we can see the difference, right? I can definitely see the difference. So much more defense, 30 more defense plus damage reduction. And the reason people go for Sig Metal is because they can actually go up until extreme 3. Which probably gives something even better, right? And that's the thing, as a wizard you really need those defensive stats. But still, I don't know, like, this is my first set, you know, I think it's gonna be fine. Because I'm not gonna move up, like, very hard dungeons with my first set. Right, this is the orb, this is the helmet. Then all I would need is the boots. And once I have the boots, I'm all ready to go, man. Well, not all ready to go, then the charm and talisman, there's still, like, a lot of CP to be added. Let me see, how much does the talisman even cost? Okay, so plus 6 at 130, plus 10 at 200 million, 50 plus defense, all attack up, okay. And now look at this, the chaos ones are fairly cheap, then it's like chaos of destruction. The price massively increases. To be fair, so does the stats. Still need to think, whoa, you upgrade this one maybe? Or is this one as is, it's always gonna stay like this? Because comparing the stats, I would probably just go for this at the minute. 2 times cheaper, and it gives like roughly the same stats. Anyways, let's see if we can actually try to upgrade the orb a little bit. Right. Okay, so I'm normally 523. Gonna get lower once I equip the helmet. Oh no, it actually went higher. Wow. But as we can see, I'm missing 6 crit rate. Now if we change the orbs, it went lower a little bit. Though the critical rate is looking much better. Yeah, so I would still need 1 critical rate. Crit rate and double crit damage, I think. Because I want to make myself a little bit of room for my max crit rate that I'm gonna get sooner or later. For now I'm missing 5. So I could just put in like 1 5 slot and that's it. Later we would upgrade the epic option for this. Once we get 2 more max crit rate. Because we'll definitely raise our max crit rate. At minimum it's gonna be 70. For the starter set, maybe just aim for the 70. And I'll be rocking this set for like half a year, maybe less. Of course, it's gonna be 3 slotted. Yeah, let's do it. I thought about making amp, but we'll do 1 crit rate and 2 crit damage. Okay, so let me see. Option scroll weapon, critical rate, and we need the high gear. 2750, okay. And then let's get 1 for crit damage. Even cheaper, lovely. 4 scores should be here. Okay, plus 18 this one orb is. Plus 19 and plus 20, it seems just impossible. You would need like so much safeguard, it's not even funny. Okay, so first maybe let's do the crit rate first. 99% of success. Then we can do the crit damage. There we go. Alright, 524, let's equip it now. 529, this is what I'm talking about. This is how it was supposed to go. You can see how the Sig Metal looks. Definitely worse than Dragonium. There we go, much better. Okay, so this one can stay with the rest. This one is gonna go to the warehouse. Or actually maybe straight to the shop. Oh, there's nothing like it. Put it for like 50 mil. Even more, it's plus 15. 55 mil, there we go. And we can quickly just scour the market for our boots. That's the thing, like, I don't need to get, like, a proper set, right? Since my hands are already Osminum, I know they were really cheap. And I bought them 3 slotted as well, so I'll just keep them as they are. These 2 are already looking good. All I need is 2 slot extender highs. And for the boots, I think we can really look around. Maybe I don't need master boots. Now, look at this, this is new. Master Mystic's shoes, already plus 16 and with the slots filled in. That's new and definitely intriguing. You try to look at Sig Metal. Maybe just go for like Sig Metal Craftsman's for the extra defense. Wow, 1 billion, that's cheap. I know it's Craftsman's, but still look at this extreme upgrade 3 out of 3. Although the Master's pretty much the same. Wow, okay. It's one is like interesting deal, right? Because the next one, this one is not even craftsman's. It has better divine and it has epic option already made, but still 1.9 versus 1. Still it's billions, it's like out of my reach. I already want to have like a proper set before I start farming items that cost billions. What if we try to go for even more defense? Look at this craftsman's mithril. I would actually go for this one, 222. And that's not bad at all. I bought these boots for like 222. Well, these are masters, right? Sig metal, but still. Okay, this I'm actually like quite liking, I don't know. It would provide me with the extra defense that I so terribly need. Right? Because my attack is gonna be fine, like I used to play as a force shielder, right? Since these epic options are already done, I will 3-slot this one, and once I get this one to like plus 15 or like plus 16, this is where my damage is gonna shine. For mithril you would keep them as 2-slot though, that would be the only minus. Slot extender highest? Oh man, that's like billions upon billions. Yeah, because if I ever decide to go for just like, because it's good, maybe we can finish building our set, and we'll see if I have like major issues surviving EOP or something like that, which I will have. Maybe instead of a 3-slot boots, we just switch for like 2-slot boots. Even Archidinum. This is the top contender right now. 24 amp. This is 28. And then I will get like 300 extra defense. Even more because of the divine option. And I can always, like after I use them, just sell them back. Paladinium. Should find something similar for Paladinium. 500 mil though. And it's plus 20. Yeah, let's go ballsy, let's go for Demonite. You can build it up yourself, but slot extender ultimates are gonna be like so expensive. Plus 16. Yeah, Demonite is like going too far, I think. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so the Paladiniums, they were around 500 mil, but the issue with this is it's gonna be character bind once I pick it up. Not with this one though. Maybe that's why it costs 500 mil. But then again, I would probably rather just go for this one. 300 mil. Or if I really think that my defense is gonna be fine and I want more attack, at that point I would go for... wrong button. This. 500 mil. We would get like 10 skill amp from this, just from the epic option. Extra HP steal is nice, but for now with these guys I have like really good HP steal anyways. And I don't know. Basically 200 less defense than the Archidinum ones. And those would be cheaper and I could resell those. But those I would always keep at plus 2 slots. Maybe it is a good deal, just get those Archidinum boots and then I can have like enough time to... Because this is gonna take a while still. 2 slot extender highs and this one plus 15. And not to mention to get these 2 pieces as well. And then sooner or later change out this piece to plus 15. This is tempting, definitely, but the price at the minute, it's not reachable for me. But this would be reachable. Why am I checking masters? These are not even craftsmen's. But then again, neither are gonna be the Paladiniums. If I want craftsmen's, I have to go with mithril. This one is 441 defense. Oh, the Paladinium was 500 something defense. And it really would make no sense to go with this one. 448 defense. This one is 441. Yeah, because it's not craftsman's now, is it? Yes, another like probably then better scenario would be if I were to go to check the craftsman's for Paladinium. It's still gonna be cheap. Oh no, it's not cheap at all. Wow. And I thought just plus 20, plus 15, plus 16, or even plus 17 yourself, and add the slots yourself as well. Then this would reach like above 500 defense. I don't know, we still need to decide for the shoes. Because yeah, after reading the comments, I thought, okay, maybe I will have a problem with my defense. Although my combat power is at all-time high. Well, as a wizard, 530. Once I get these two, it's gonna be like a nice increase, just because this is empty. The pet is already built up a little bit. My crit rate is exact at the minute. And then I have 2 extra critical rate here. And that's gonna... 66, 68 is gonna be where I'm gonna be staying for a longer period of time. Only once I max this pet out with max crit rate, then, you know, I'll go to high 70s. Look at all the upgrade core highest I have. Before I can't sell them. 31 mil, I'll take it. Let me see, can I take my daily dungeons maybe? Yes, I can. Lovely stuff. Ooh, I totally forgot about my Force Wing elixir. Maybe I'll just keep it for now. once I have a bit more cash. What is this? Ignore resist knockback. Resist knockback, okay, so not the most ideal stats. I guess at this point I can sell these ones as well. Tomorrow is gonna be the weekend, so tomorrow I'm gonna be focused on actually getting myself to overload 55. Currently overload 22, so not too bad. Let's add more points. There we go. 529. Now I also voted for the server already. Oh, legendary cube, Edge of Phantom. Crap. Yeah, so I do have my level 5s, but before we do any hard dungeons, let's just do the premiums real quick. For Panic Cave I already have. It's Streamer's Crazy Premium. So gonna need Catacomb Frost Premium. And Lava Hellfire. 1.5, you love to see it. This makes sense to just buy these and just sell them at a bit higher price. Oh, look at this, we can actually do a AFT2 party with our guild. Maybe that's gonna be nicer. AF2, Awakened Forgotten Temple. This is this one, right? Oh man, this dungeon. Actually gonna be a whole lot of fun as a wizard. Okay, maybe not gonna be a whole lot of fun as a wizard. But let me use my GM's level 5. And I do have my force shell. Can definitely still pass the walls. This is what I mean, maybe. Oh, there we go, hurry up. Go, I got it. Plus I know the mechanics of those walls, so it shouldn't be a huge issue. Oh my days. Okay, let's use the BM3. Yes, very. Yeah, wizard is indeed squishy. Yeah, man, I am squishy. Maybe these would give a little bit of defense. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh. Man, maybe buying the higher grade like Paladinium Craftsman's 2-slot shoes. Let's see. Almost 70,000 crit with full damage. Well, full damage, but it's not exactly full. Here you wanna get the side minions. Then we go back for the boss. I literally have no buffs at all. Let me just relog real quick and just come back. There we go. No one is talking to this one. Yes, as long as I'm hitting minions, really don't have too much of an issue. The biggest issue is when I'm not hitting the minions, you know what I mean? Okay, we'll use Force Shell. There we go. Best not to fail your Fate Step Blink here. No name needed is rocking. What is he rocking? Oh wow, no name needed. 671,000 combat power. And you guys are grinding. I thought I was grinding. Event accessories, of course. He just went for 2-slot. Okay. 2-slot set. I guess he's more oriented in like harder dungeons, right? That's why he made sure to take all of the defense that he possibly could. Archidinum Orb. And it shows because he has literally no issue surviving here. None whatsoever. Whereas for me, I can survive here, but it ain't easy peasy. You know what I mean? Yeah, everything is 2-slot and plus 18. The orb is plus 20, oh my days. I think this time I'll go to the other boss, so they take it quicker. Now I can join in here. Yeah man, when there's a lot of us, we do this really quickly. One Sigmetal Orb. Look at this orb, right? He went for critical rate and magic skill amp. Also he maxed the epic option, which had to be expensive. Not switching out the helmet just yet, because it probably helps his crit rate. Yeah man, I should join on the dungeons with my guild a bit more often, man. We are speedrunning this, to be fair. It's because there's a lot of us, you know. And in the official, it wouldn't be maybe too nice to have so many people in one dungeon. Just because, you know, when it comes to share the loot, you have to split everything like, what, 5 ways? So even if for like super rare drop, like a slot extender highest, you know, you would split it amongst 5 people. But here it's actually different. Because here you get a bunch of value just from DP on its own. So the fact that, you know, a big party can do the dungeon really quick, all of us getting the same DP, so it's super worth for all of us. You don't even need to worry that much about the drop itself, just because like you'll be doing these dungeons really quickly. And then if something major drops, even if you split it 5 ways, it's still gonna be something. Elegance is rocking Demonite Blades. Man, I wish they were actually doing more runs. I'm very late to join into this party. Just because, you know, it's super early as well still. And still usually do like the setting up and whatnot before actually filming the episode. But yeah, just with a little bit of caution, I'm doing just fine here. Although, especially seeing what No Name is building. Mostly just 2 slots, basically, all the way. Makes me lean even more towards the just getting the 2-slot boots. Because why not? My clear already on, like, let's say Awaken DX is already like fairly good. Right, I can clear the Catacombs Premium under a minute. Ideally you would clear it in like 30 seconds or so, but still the clear is already good, I think. That might be like one of the dungeons that I'll start to farm for DP. And sometimes I forget which one do we have to kill here. There we go, we got it. Okay, 4 shell. And we out. Look at this EOD B3F part 2 a few times. It's good, I'll have a bit more chance to look at my guildmate's gear. See elegance. No, wow, she's almost 1 million. And as a blader as well. Craftsman's. Oh, this one is Craftsman's as well. And even with Sig Metal they reach so much. Hold up, we'll check the Extreme Upgrade 3. I really want to know what it does. People have been saying that it's definitely worth the money. Extreme 3, oh yeah, it does. It starts to give you all skill amp. Oh wow, yeah, that's a lot of stats. Now I see why people are going with Sig Metal. I mean, to be fair, what I have now, like 70% of a full set. Because that's the thing, like, there's no way I could actually go for, like, Master Sig Metal straight away. You know, because it's billions upon billions. I don't want to be farming with my starter gear for, like, a month or 2, you know? And with this wizard, I've been playing less than a week. Yeah, so I think I'll try to 3-slot these and this. And that's gonna take a bunch of my time already. Yeah, Extreme 3 is very good, holy moly. Still, it would be way cheaper, yeah. Get slot extenders for these 3 pieces, get them slot extended. Boots, I would just keep some for an extra armor, so preferably Craftsman's Paladinium boots, 2 slot. And I keep everything then as is. Get the orb to plus 15, then 3 slots, then get all of the accessories, effectors, the rings. And once we have all those, we could go on like the costume section. Or then we can actually start bit by bit maybe getting the 3-slot Sig Metal. Okay, wait, I was talking too much. Paulet of Deadbeat 3F, but part 2, this one. 10 runs. Okay, they're saying we're gonna take around 3 to 4 minutes as a team. Yeah, man, that's why Wizard is good, you know? Because it makes sense to do a lot of dungeons with a team here. So I will be able to solo my dungeons quickly, what I need to solo. And for everything the rest, I'm just gonna get a party. I guess this is the perks of streaming. It's even easier to get a party. More like it's easy nonetheless. But maybe for me, like, I could jump into the parties like immediately, you know, no extra planning. I start the episode, I find a party and, you know. So I wouldn't need to do any extra preparation. Because I still try to, like, before the recording session, I know it's like looking messy, but I still try to clean it up a bit. I think Playchow can actually solo this. And I didn't take a look at Elegance gear for too long, right? Check this guy. Oh, there you go. This is gonna be something more my speed. Okay, he's rocking full starter gear. Although look at this, like every single member of my guild, they took their event accessories. Right, I did the same thing. That's one of the smartest things we all did. Right, because the event now is over. That's it. It could be gone forever, never to be seen again. Hopefully not. Hopefully they're gonna do something else. Go here. Should have extended my... it doesn't matter. Okay, the stamina buff. I totally forgot that I can do it. Buff Siren's Ring he has already. That's the plus 16. Oh, I bought the plus 16 as well. Have his gear back up. Azar, Minesta, Sapphire Charm. I'm gonna need those as well. Both of his Arcanas are plus 15. I really need to upgrade my Arcana of Guardian probably. Because even this guy is higher DP than me. CP. Alright, and all he has is starter gear. No effectors. Nothing too much at all. Really nothing too much at all. Holy moly. Yeah, man, I need to fill in these empty slots. I think that's gonna be a huge increase. Get a new Arcana of Guardian. Yeah, man, maybe just going for 2-slot Archidinum or Craftsman's Paladinium is gonna be a good choice. The Archidinum one is 300 mil, and you wouldn't need to do anything else. But then again, it doesn't give nearly as much defense as, like, Craftsman's Paladinium. And we are buying those boots for defense mostly, right? So I don't know, it seems kind of counterproductive too. I really don't know. Once I have enough alts, I'll try to compare. I'll try to get two similar pieces, compare them side by side. See, but I think like the Craftsman's Paladinium is gonna give at least like 100 defense more. There we go, I can get a big lure here. Should have extended probably. Doesn't matter, I'll use my BM2. I remember that the last boss has like the spike attack, right? This one it seems like I'm clearing just fine with no issue. Oh no, that was the last boss. That's easy. Didn't even check how long we took. Oh, it's gonna be hard to check though. Oh yeah, 3-4 minutes I believe that. Wei Chao is saying this is his favorite dungeon, or it used to be his favorite on the official. Here you can level up to this dungeon like fairly quickly, which is good, you know, because then you can actually explore more dungeons. Man, in official it would take you years to get to this point. Hello. A bit random. Now I finished looking at his gear, yeah. Pretty much the only thing he has, just like this better Arcana, you know? Because these are like starter items. Talisman I also have. Chief Broch, yeah, I also have that. Doesn't have the Talisman though. Yeah, and neither do I. Man, his combat power is insanely high, to be fair. Very interesting. That's why it's like so nice to actually check out each other's gear. Wei Chao is 800,000. Look at this, rocking the same stuff, right? Everything here is 2 slot for him. He went with Paladinium Orbs, but plus 17 and plus 20. Oh wow, his Brock has even a slot. Inesta Ruby Charm. Increased battle mode duration time plus 6 seconds. Oh, that's super useful. Has both of the Arcanas and the Talisman of Destruction. That Talisman alone cost like almost $500 million. Tempus Ring already built. Left Tyrants. He's not really using too many event earrings. He's missing one earring. Oh, he just took it away because his combat power went. Maybe I should have waited before. Or is it okay that I opened the gate? I think it's okay, it doesn't close off. I don't know, for some reason I'm misremembering that it actually closes off. Doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, he had the event earring and it expired. Wow, that's a huge bike. Holy. Yeah, so a lot of people are just going for like Paladinium 2 slots. Which I get it, for that you would pay maybe even less than what I'm going for. But I don't know, I think I really want these two to be 3 slotted. Boots maybe, yeah. So I'm leaning towards like Paladinium boots for the defense. Yeah, because the Master Sigmetal at the very best case scenario is gonna be my second set. Because if I had like freaking full Master Sigmetal 3 slot, man, even these guys don't have, you know, these sets. Every single one of them is stronger than me. You know, No Name is just rocking with most of them just rocking 2 slots. I mean, I guess it was like theoretically a good option to go as well, right? Because like the extra defense piles up. But as a wizard, I kind of wanted to focus more on the offense, right? So if these all are 3 slot, we're not sacrificing any offense. You know, this gives a lot of damage. This one will soon as well. Because the thing is, like, slot extenders are gonna cost a bit. Maybe I'll be able to drop them. And then for like Master Sigmetals, maybe I would just buy it already made. You know what I mean? And I would basically skip like the Paladinium 2 slot stage. Just go straight away for the 3 slots. Because my goal is to just do easy dungeons quick, you know? And then another goal would be to survive in dungeons like these. But I'm already surviving. So it's already looking good for me. Okay, can go full damage here. Yes, I think this is a good way to go. Considering like I'm close to finishing my starter set, you know what I mean? I don't know, I think my damage is really good. All the above here, alright. Okay, super Acho. Well, let's use all the potions. I can see people in the guild chatting, making it plus 15 eats the same amount of money as just buying it plus 15. That's the thing, I might just buy my master sets outright, already 3 slotted. I'd pay just a couple billion per piece, basically. So it would make sense to roughly spend 1 billion for my full starter set, which I'm only missing a couple of things, mainly just the boots. Boots and then get these 2. The talisman is gonna give like a major combat power increase. 85 DP already, that is lovely to see. And I don't know, this one is quite fun for me. Maybe because I'm doing it with my guild. Yeah, you know, sometimes it's just much more fun to do it with like a full team. rather than go solo. Although I like to go solo as well sometimes. There we go, upgrade core highest have sold. 32 million here. And check out the challenge missions. There we go, 2 dragon jewels. I'll make sure to get them. Go full damage here. 2 DMs and a force archer. And the single target damage here is insane. And big damage again. And here I'll switch back to the BM3. Look at this, I can also give stamina to everyone. That's a huge bonus. I can see like people are running out of stamina over here. And I'm used to just going everywhere with 0 fury potions. We were talking about the wizards. And Cho was saying, man, I love wizard in general. Because I said like you have to love wizard for its SP buff. Then No Name Needed said he's more into the dark side of mages. DM is just an evil wizard. Yeah, with no AoE. I mean, to be fair, DM's basic attacks, well, basic abilities I should say, they actually have like a really good range. If DM had similar BM2 to Wizard, I've actually like, the BM2 is insane, but the BM3 sucks on the DM. Or maybe they reworked it in this private server, eh? That could be the case. In the official, he plays as a Force Gunner and he doesn't even need a bike. Yeah, because Force Gunner can actually fly in its BM3. For the Force Gunners, BM3 is actually really cool as well. That's what I'm saying, like, you can play like a lot of classes. Everyone has their own kind of thing. Force Gunner also has a lot of defense for a magic class. Like the one thing that I noticed. Not a huge fan of Force Gunner's BM2 though. Kinda looks, it's like basically a machine gun. So you would think that it would do similar damage like Force Shield, Force Archer or something like that. But it ain't like that actually. Fun to run dungeons with you guys. It is fun, definitely. When you have like a full team, everyone knows what they're doing. I'll extend my lightning aura here. 60,000 crit, 67. Not too shabby. This is where I shine. Bring my AoE up on the world. Maybe M2. I'm getting just a little bit of overload XP here as well, which is not bad. Stamina buff, debuff, and full damage. Oh, look at this troglodyte's white fruit in the battle pass. 50 of it. Be a good thumbnail moment. Kinda wanna get in the combo as well. Think I got it. We'll see later if I actually got it or not. Okay, legendary cube. Okay, and just like that, one of us has fallen to sleep. I'll actually pop my BM3 here rather. So full single target damage on this guy. Because he is quite arrogant. Oh, someone dropped this one from the guild. 60 millions for this one. That's some good profit right there. And I wonder what should I trade in all this DP into. I'm starting to press the wrong buttons. Yeah, after you've been dungeon grinding for like a long time, this starts to happen. Oh man, I pressed the wrong button. Although this skill looks really cool. There we go, look at this, we actually got a lore here. Maybe not. MNDM is not keeping up. Force Archer with its Spirit Walk and the Wizard with its Blink. Two classes that are really hard to catch. Blader also has like a quick move ability, but it doesn't last as long as the Force Archers. Thought Extender highest, please just drop. That would be nice. I could finish my set, my starter set. No, with everything finished, I'm hoping to be like 650, something like that combat power. With the 650 combat power wizard, I think I can farm really decently. So let me show you really AoE damage. We can go for the boss. Yeah man, this first session went really good. I done like 4 Awakened FT2 runs, and we did 10 runs of this. Well, not yet. After this one, I think 3 more runs are still left. And then I'll go take my break, have my breakfast. That's why like I'm so much happier just filming the episodes in 2 pieces, you know? Basically get so much done before like I even just get hungry. Because we'll see, like I'll need to get a little bit of force gems just to see if I can gamble on the secret shop. But not all my DP should go there, just a smidge. Yeah, maybe like I need like 100 force gems, something like that. Because you've seen yesterday with the epic boosts, man, we wasted, well not wasted, we used 1600 force gems, just a whole lot. And now in retrospect, maybe like it would have been better to just buy the epic boosters. They cost 30 million each, and I used a ton of them, 20 of them maybe. Could not have expected them to be so hard to actually succeed. But it's good that I know now, and at least these two are now with the max option. That's gonna be useful as well. Okay, take some more honor potions right here. Right, because increasing your honor class gives you combat power as well. So you really want to do it. Yeah, I think I'll just try to get maybe like 100 force gems, something like that. And for that I think I need 200 DP. So I'm almost like halfway there already. Big damage on the boss. Okay, let's do 3 more runs. Then we'll see, maybe after the breakfast, maybe these guys are still gonna be on. They are on insane DP runs. I mean, what's another 30 DP after 900? Yeah, so no named farmed 900 DP and Chope farmed something like 800 DP today already. I mean, they're in a different time zone, so you know, for them it's like late night already probably. There we go, this is where the wizard shines with all of its AoE. No Name says he saved up over like 30 premium dungeons in the warehouse. I have quite a few as well, but definitely not 30. 5 here. Then I have at least 4 from the dailies. Oh no, I have plenty as well. Wow, I have 15 entries as well. Maybe we should do all of them today. Because why not, right? But where's my commando potion? Only 1 left. Wow, let's use it. There we go, I can claim the guild treasure, it was maxed up already. And presumably I can actually buy some overload potions. 13 of them, there we go. Nice. Let's see how much that gives me. Oh, that pushes me to overload 23. There we go. Okay, max damage on this boss. And max debuffs as well. Oh, look at Playcho. His spirit walk is even faster than my blink. Oh, there we go, we're getting a lure here. These guys are always so hard to lure. Go, one side is cleared. Here's also super quick. And full damage on the boss. I'll claim DP once, but not too many times, because I want to keep it for my premium dungeons, since they only require 1000 of it. Since I have 15 runs, that's... should have probably not even claimed that one. It is what it is. Man, we are talking about not seeing like slot extenders. Yeah, like I didn't even drop slot extender high myself. We did drop it in Edge of Phantom with a party, but not like solo. Solo would be like a whole different thing. Yeah man, tomorrow is gonna be exciting, so I think for today we need to focus on making a lot of alts. Because for tomorrow, all we're gonna be focusing on is just reaching overload 55. Okay, prepare for the boss. This is where we throw all the debuffs. From what I've heard, that you need to kill her as quickly as possible. If not, she's gonna be spawning like extra minions and stuff like that. I do too much damage to be this weak. That's like a quote you could print on a wall or something like that. Hold up, I'm gonna write it down as a t-shirt idea. Yeah man, that's a good quote. I know a good quote when I see one, and that was a really good quote. Even wrote it down. Who knows, maybe like someday you're gonna see it on a t-shirt. Look at Cho with his puny bike. Let's wait for them. Took them forever, man. There we go, I found a good lure right there. If you can hit 2 minions at a time, that's already like a good lure here. 120 DP, and I think after this one we have 1 more to go. We can see the difference now that I joined the party. Everyone has so much more stamina. Good to see that I am making an impact. Did we miss one? Yes, we did. I was wondering why no one is spawning here. Let's go big damage. 65k, that's some big damage right there. And I gotta say, that's not a bad start to the morning episode. 10 EOP part 2 runs and 4 Awakened Forgotten Temple right from the get-go. Yeah, I think for the rest of the episode we might as well just focus on the premium dungeons. Do at least 9 of them, or how much my BP will let me. Go max damage, max debuffs on this one. Yeah, look at this, they cannot keep up. How long it takes them with their bike. There we go, get a lure. Look at this, this is gonna be a good lure. A 4-man lure. Already managed to finish this side. And we'll use Lightning Aura and maximum damage. It's really good that we have at least 1 DM. Look at all the debuffs he can put on. That is quite useful. 10 runs completed. Well, let's claim these ones. And I think we can just do the daily premiums. Let me just get all the Menestas if I haven't already. And to be fair, I can use these Menestas all at once. Yeah, look at this. This is gonna make it so much easier. Yeah, man, that's much better. Now we don't need to take 4 separate trips to Port Lux. I got used to it because, you know, like if you're doing the same quest, then you have to make a separate trips. But if you have 4 different ones, it's not a problem at all. I should rush through this pretty quickly. I'll use my BP as well for the guild treasures. Yeah, now I'm like very happy that the guild treasures are stacking up really quickly. Oh wow, I'm missing a whole lot. Sure, I don't have my GMs. Use it. There we go, now it's much better. 1 second. Lightning aura. 44 seconds to go. Get in position. Full damage. There we go, lovely stuff. Oh, look at this, I got a Minesta for Panic Cave. I'll take it. And since you can press on the entry, you can actually hop through your dungeons really quickly. Probably be too slow. Yep, I am. Yeah, I need to get used to doing dungeons really quickly. Because I think most of my solo dungeons are only gonna take like a couple minutes. Probably with like exception with like DT and Eka. Because those dungeons I usually do to level up. Instead of like for the actual drop. And I'm excited to do Devil Tower tomorrow. Big damage on the boss. Got my second cup of coffee. Just because the first one burst through so quick. Happy days take the course. Calm Frost. Yeah man, the dailies now they don't take long at all. That is lovely. Yeah, I would recommend like as soon as you log in, you go to the cash shop, go to the limited, and your daily login is gonna be for absolutely free. Get that and do your 4 premium dungeons. Just because it will only cost you 4000 BP to claim all of the 4 guild treasures. And that's gonna be enough for your daily minimum points. So you're able to claim all of this for the next like 24 hours or so. I should have extended my BM3. Maybe BM2 is gonna be fine. Just because it stuns right at the very start, which is good. You make the minions freeze, you know, so you don't lose your lore. Yeah, look at this, this is going really well. Once I start one-shotting everything, oh boy. Even this, oh look at this, 2-minute run, something like that. That is not bad at all. Okay, and the last one we need to do is Streamer's Crazy. There it is. Here, for all of this quest, you invest, what, like 6 or 8 million at most? You're gonna get anywhere from 15 to 20 stain clones. Tradable stain clones. For that. So just by selling the stain clones, you already make a profit. But for me personally, I prefer to keep them for my secret troglodyte shop. And I exchange the stain clones into the fruits. Also, if you buy from that shop, there's a chance that once you buy an item, a potion of luck is gonna appear. It's a small chance, but it's still a chance. We've got lucky on a few episodes. Okay, easy as that. Claim the stain clones and we can see... Wait, while I'm here, I need to remember Chloe's token. Do I have 3 upgrade core highest on the spots? I do not. This is like so important that whenever you remember it, do it immediately. Because this one token costs 50 DP, and you're getting it for 3 upgrade core highest, so it's definitely worth it. There we go, brilliant. And just so you guys can see, let's try and craft those stain clones that I got. I had a bit more as well, so out of 25 we'll see how much is gonna succeed. All of them succeeded. I think it's like 90%, 90 something percent success chance that it's actually gonna succeed. Go. And I've just seen my stain clones. Wow, I need to sort this really badly. Yeah, sometimes when inventory is like this, it would help to have like a search feature. Okay, I have 65 stain clones. If I were to sell them, which I'm probably not gonna, they would be around 71 mil. Wow. Man, maybe I should sell them. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna sell them. That's a really good amount right there. Take the profit from upgrade core highest. Yeah, and if I sell that, I'm already over 100 million again. We'll be able to do some upgrades. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. As always, special thank you to my Patreon members and to my YouTube members. You guys are amazing. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.